So we're here doing like a mini grill moment with Ryan Kavanaugh, the CEO and founder of Relativity. Well, there's a question. I mean, you know, these multi-channel networks are, you know, struggling in terms of their business model.
MCN business models are broken. You know, I think.
But yet you want to buy one.
Yes, and as I said to a lot of people, I would buy one. I don't know how many other people can get the value that we can get out of buying one.
Yeah, but I can go to YouTube today, look up an NBC show, pay $2.99.
Yeah, absolutely. And in that case, you know,
YouTube will take 40% of the $2.99.
Exactly.
Right? Mm-hmm.
And you're also not building a loyal group. Basically, YouTube owns that client. So the purpose for Fullscreen or the purpose for of Maker, any of those, in my opinion, the value of those OTTs are that they actually know who the consumer is. They actually do own the consumer. They might be using YouTube as a means of accessing them, so they don't have to go rebuild it. But in my opinion, you know, the reason that Netflix has worked so well, obviously, is that they've offered something that nobody else has. And so people elected to go outside of a known environment. They offered streaming movies at any time, and then they started offering some original programming. So what we'll be able to offer is a lot of original programming. And I'm not talking about what Fullscreen currently has or Maker currently has. And clearly that's...
So you're not that interested in their content?
I'm not interested in their content at all.
Well, I think that that is probably one of the key things that you just said that I think is really interesting that Hollywood has still not quite figured out is how to eliminate the middleman between themselves as content producers and consumers, right? And that's
exactly what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I think that's, you know, what was behind the purchase of Flickster and Fandango.
100%.
And I don't know if that's turned out to be a good thing.
I don't know that either of those have or haven't, but here's the thing is that I don't think, and it's without sounding egotistical, I don't know anybody else that's in the position to do it. And here's what I mean by that.
Position to?
To actually have the right amount of content to sustain its own platform that won't lose users, right?
Any studio that has a library is in a position to do it.
Yes.
And I would argue that your library is very small to sustain that.
Yes and no, it depends. If you're talking about a movie channel, fine, but now you're talking about a premium movie channel, and you can get movies anywhere you want. So what I'm more talking about is consumers like to binge view new stuff. That's just what they enjoy.